Hey everybody, it is Clay on the trail. It is July 23rd, and we will be leaving tomorrow for a 10-day backpacking trip across the Uinta Highline Trail. So I thought before we go, I would show you the food that I'm going to be bringing. We had a new investment we made into a freeze dryer, which totally has changed my food game. I like to eat, so I know I could do uh, a lot of the meals I'm doing lighter, faster, easier, but I am going to be out for 10 days and I would like to enjoy all of it. I'm not a cold soak kind of guy. I'm going to have some very good meals. So I'll show you how I have everything packaged, and we'll go through and show what each of the meals are. Okay, so here is a look at all of the food that I will be bringing, and it amounts to 12.6 pounds. So I will be doing a lot of meals. Tuna and bagels, peanut butter and jelly and bagels. I have a pita. I will be making a pizza. I have some tortillas that I'll be doing some burritos. I have some bannock that I made. This is a cranberry bannock. I have my dinners in one bag, my breakfasts in another bag, lunch and snacks in another bag, and then this will all be inside my pack, and then for each day I will put that day's lunch and snack stuff in this smaller bag and carry it in an outside pocket. So we'll open it up and we'll go through it. All right, I figured starting in breakfast, and we'll go through lunch and snacks, and then we'll do dinners. I have two of the good old just oatmeals. There'll be 2 packets of oatmeal with a hot chocolate I'll do for 2 of my breakfasts. My son made some omelets. We freeze dried them, and then I've crumbled them up. So these will just be add hot water, and they will turn back into basically a scrambled egg omelet meal. So I have a ham and cheese, a sausage and cheese, a sausage, ham and cheese, and then a bacon and cheese omelet. I have 2 biscuits and gravies, and they are, once again, just add water. They're just freeze-dried. They don't weigh very much. Gravy, and they're all made, just add water and they should reconstitute. And then I have one, what we call a junk pile, which is also known as a mountain man breakfast, where it's scrambled eggs, sausage, hash browns, and cheese. And then what makes it the junk pile, this has gravy on top of it, and it also is freeze-dried, fairly lightweight. So that will be 9 breakfasts, because I'll be eating at home first thing in the morning and then headed up on the trail real early. All right, so my lunches will be all like no cook. They'll just be eat and go kind of stuff. So the majority of my lunches, I have 4 blueberry bagels and 3 cheese bagels. The 3 cheese bagels will go with these tuna. I picked a lemon pepper, a sweet and spicy, an herb and garlic, and then the 4 blueberry muffins will go with these split. It's peanut butter and jelly, and I have mostly sour cherry, and I think I have 1 blueberry. So that will be 7 of my lunches. Let's see. I have 10 total that I have to come up with lunches. It's the only one I had to do 10 of. Breakfast is 9 and dinners are 9. I made some bannock that it will go for 2 days, so that will be 8, 9. And then I will be ordering a big fat deep dish pizza tonight, eating a whole bunch of it and taking a couple slices for the lunch tomorrow. I'll be eating cold pizza on the trail, but it'll be full of grease and fat and hopefully delicious. Along with each one of the meals, I brought a snack to go along with it. So these are fig bars. I have 5 of these. These are 200 calories, so there's 2 fig cookies in each one, and they're different flavors. I have strawberry, lemon, apricot, an original just fig, and then a raspberry. just to supplement the lunches or have an afternoon snack. Brought some Snickers bars, and I have one of these gels just in case. One of the bigger passes gets me a French toast though, delicious. A couple Cliff bars, some almond butter, some vanilla flavored almond butter, and I'm bringing a couple stingers with me, a vanilla, a lemon, and a strawberry. And that will be lunch snacks and lunches for the trip. Also included with my lunch and my snacky stuff, we got a little mini ice cube tray and we filled it. My wife makes yogurt and then she flavored it, and we filled it in this little ice cube tray into little blocks. We froze and then we freeze dried, and now I have this. It's yogurt, but it weighs virtually nothing, and it's just a burst of fruit flavor and a little dairy. And then I bought a box of Wheat Thins, some ranch flavored Wheat Thins, just to have snack every day. Get a little salt in your mouth and it'll help keep you make you want to drink and keep you hydrated. So this will be part of the lunch meals to last the whole week. Down to dinners now, and this is where we had the most fun with our freeze dryer. Everything I'm bringing has one element or another that was freeze dried. So, as I stated before, I brought a pita that I have all the fixings for pizza. I have some just individual bags inside here filled with a marinara sauce. There's some freeze-dried cheese and then some pepperoni. And then I have in the bag some tin foil that we will make a cage where you can put some coals on top and underneath. I've done this before winter camping, never on a summer backpacking trip, but I'm looking forward to it. And then my tortillas, I have some instant sweet potatoes, some freeze-dried cheese, and some freeze-dried beans. And these are actually all store-bought. We didn't freeze-dry these ingredients. I just had them on hand. That will make a sweet potato burrito, 2 of them. I have we cooked up some Italian sausage, cooked the noodles, and added the marinara sauce again in this. So this is just all one unit. This will just be add water, and it will be spaghetti with a Italian sausage cheese for another meal. This is, we call it chili, and has cornbread in it that's all been freeze-dried. But this is almost a baked bean chili. So a little sweeter. I like it. I'm not really into super hot things. And I believe this actually is Aloha chili. It has pineapple in it. So really looking forward to that one. Probably my most looked forward to meal the whole trip. We're calling this Thanksgiving. There's 4 slices of roasted turkey in here that's been freeze-dried. Half of a packet of mashed potatoes, like Idahoan instant mashed potatoes, and a half packet of stovetop stuffing. Totally looking forward to that one. Made some chicken and dumplings, and basically this is deconstructed. We cooked some chicken, cooked some peas, and some other seasoning and stuff in here with some chicken bouillon and stuff. Freeze-dried it all. And then this is just the powder. It's powdered butter, powdered milk, flour, and like baking soda, I believe. Anyway, we'll add water to this, and when we add the boiling water to reconstitute this, we'll drop the dumplings on top of it and let it sit till it's set up. So we should have some good chicken and dumplings. This is macaroni and cheese, but we just went and bought a box of Kraft macaroni and cheese, made it like the instructions say, threw it out on the plate, and freeze-dried it. Very light, just add water. Looking forward to that one as well. This meal will be a shepherd's pie. So once again, it is freeze-dried cheese, the other half of that mashed potatoes, and then this is hamburgers, onions, carrots, and peas with a gravy in it. And we'll just add hot water to each individual thing and then reconstruct it. I think I'm looking forward to all of these, but some of them are above and beyond. So this is a fettuccine noodle that was cooked and then freeze-dried, so they reconstitute really, really fast with a powdered fettuccine, or sorry, Alfredo mix that we had to add powdered milk, and we have freeze-dried butter to this. So this will just to begin add water, but my intentions with this meal, because it's a little smaller, would be to catch a fish and add some trout to this meal. So it'll be trout fettuccine Alfredo. And no trip would be complete without some key lime pie. We bought a key lime pie and cut it into squares and freeze-dried it so it weighs nothing. Tastes absolutely delicious. All of the food that is ready to make, just add hot water, I have stored in freezer bags. So we'll simply add hot water to the freezer bags. And then this is my freezer bag cozy that I made. It's just Reflectix material and duct tape. Just the pocket. So you'll just add the hot water, slide everybody's meals in here, let them reconstitute. And then some of the stuff is going to be enough that I'll have to assemble, and I can snap this into a bowl and eat it that way. But one thing I have going for me carrying this method is I can put my plate, my tortillas, and my pita inside this cozy and pack it, and I'm hoping that it will not be a pile of tortilla or pita when I get there, and I'll actually have them intact. So time will tell on that one. So those will be my meals for this trip. I'm looking forward to this trip. It has been 10 years since I've done the Highline Trail. I did it with all of my kids. I have all of my kids but one on this return trip. We're taking 10 days. We're not in a hurry. We're going to be fishing. We're going to attempt summits of overlooking Red Castle. We're going to hope to do Kings Peak, but the weather right now, that is the one day that it's for sure going to rain on us. So hopefully we'll have some good video when I come back, and I'm not too old and wore out to make it, but I believe I'm in some pretty good shape, and I certainly should have the energy with all this delicious food here to get through it. So thank you for watching. Please give me a thumbs up. Make any comments. One thing I've considered, I don't know that I'm not going to go into business with this, but if there are people that are close to me that want to try something crazy and didn't have the means to do it, please comment down below. We can whip up some food and ship them out and try it. So we'll see how all these turn out. Maybe after watching the videos with them all reconstituted, it may change everybody's mind, but I am very optimistic. So thank you again, and we'll see you on the trail.